the second half of the reprise is going to be this. Victory belongs to you. Victory belongs to you. I'll play one more time. Victory belongs to you. Victory belongs to you. All right. So that is the second half of the song. Let's break it down. And I am playing it, I'm embellishing it a little bit more than they do in the original song. So I'm going to give you the basics, the bare necessities to play the song, and then we'll talk about a few elements that you can add to make it sound more full, okay? So here are the chords. Victory belongs. This also starts on the 4 chord. We can play this, the A flat sus 2. We played this in the first half. So victory belongs. And then we go to a, because this is the 4 chord. We stay on the 4, but it turns into a minor 4. And you're adding the 6, okay? So this is A flat minor 6 chord that we're playing here. And to play this, all you need to do is play a flat and an F. So this is the 1 and the 6 right here. 1 and 6, or of the 4 chord, right? 1 and the 6. We have the A flat again. Then we're playing the minor 3rd of the 4 chord, minor 3rd, which is B, and the 5 of the 4 chord, which gives us A flat minor 6. There's many ways to play it. You can play it here, like that. But I'm playing it like this for now. Victory belongs to. And then we go. And then I'm playing this chord right here, which is, it's like an E flat add 2 over a G. I'm just inverting it, okay? So that's gonna be a G in your left hand. My right hand's playing F, B flat, E, all right? And then that's the 3rd chord right there. Our 4th chord is, once again, the F7. What I'm doing though when I play this chord is kind of rolling into the A with my thumb. So I'm gracing off of the A flat onto the A, and then I add the E flat. That's the, let me see. Victory belongs to you. Victory belongs. Yep, and then we go to the B flat. And this is a B flat sus chord, so I'm just playing a B flat in my left hand, and I'm playing that with an A flat triad in my right hand, which gives me B flat sus, okay? So B flat in the left hand, A flat major triad in my right hand. And then it resolves to the E flat major. And once again, I'm playing the add 2. I'm adding the 2 or the 9, that F, to my E flat chord, okay? So victory belongs to you. Victory belongs to you. All right, and that's the second half of the song. Now, if you wanted to, you could just play that and it would be perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. You could make it through the entire reprise just playing that. But I like to add a little bit more color, a little bit more flavor to it. And so I put some passing chords, passing tones in there to make it sound more full. The first thing that you want to do, if you want to add color to your playing and to this song, is you can play the melody line in your right hand. That always makes your playing sound more full, and it helps reinforce the melody line to whoever's listening to the song. I always keep the melody line on top, okay? So So that's actually that is one thing you can add to take you back to the top of the chord progression. All right, this would be a passing chord, what we could call a secondary dominant, to bring us to the 4 chord, which is the start of the chord progression. Okay, and so what I'm playing in here is a rootless. I'm playing a rootless E flat chord. Okay, and the way that I knew how to play this, or the reason why I'm playing this and it works, is because the E flat is a 5th away from the 4 chord, which is where I'm trying to go to. And so with passing chords, you take a note that's a 5th away from the chord you're trying to go to, you make it a dominant chord, and it will help draw attention, pull attention to take you to the chord you want to go to. Okay? So you can add that. Victory belongs to you. Victory belongs to you. Okay, so to play that chord, this E flat, rootless E flat, I'm playing the triad, or I'm playing the tritone to the E flat 7 chord, which is D flat and G, playing that in my left hand. All right, and I'm playing C and F in my right hand. So C, D flat and G in my left hand, C and F in my right hand, with a E flat in the bass, which we're not playing now. All right, so that's a passing chord that can take you back to the 4. So let's look at it again. Let's keep going. Play this as well as a filler right before you go to the 2 chord. Okay, and that's just a C minor 11, which is a 6 chord, and that helps me go to the 2. And that's another passing fill or passing chord progression that you can play to bring you back to the 4 chord as well. So that is going to be, these are also drop 2 chord voicings that I'm using right here. So this is the 1 chord, really. So if we look at this as a bunch chord, this is what I'm playing. And all I'm doing is I'm playing a drop 2, so I'm taking the G and I'm moving it to my left hand, okay? And that gives me this chord right here. G in the bass with a B flat, E flat, F, and B flat in my right hand. So I play that, the 1 chord, over the 3. And then this is a 4 chord drop 2 voicing. So this is essentially what I'm playing right here. A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. And I'm taking the C, putting it in my left hand. And that gives me this, okay? Doing octaves in my left. So E, A flat, B flat, and E flat in my right hand. C in my left, which is. And then this is the same chord as the first chord. It's just an octave lower, okay? So which is a E flat triad with the 2 in it, and moving the G to my left hand. Okay, and all together that is. It's a beautiful, beautiful passing chord progression that will take you back to the 4 chord, which is the top of the chord progression. So let's see, what else could we do to add to the song? And now all of this doesn't need to be used. It's not necessary. These are just tools, tricks, and tips that you can use to add to this song to give it some more color, to embellish the song, all right? So I'm gonna give you one more thing that you can add to this song. So we have the right 4, 3 belongs, minor 4 to the 3, and then you can't go to the 6, right? Before you go to the 2. But instead of making the 6 minor, you could also make the 6 dominant, alter. Okay? So this is a altered dominant chord, which is a C7 chord. I'm just playing a basic C7 in my left hand. And then I'm playing a A-flat triad, A-flat major triad in my right hand. And that gives me C7 with a sharp 5 and a sharp 9. And this acts also as a passing chord, and it goes a 5th away to take me to my 2 chord. Okay? So, so that's all we have for today. That is the entire song. If you want us to go into more detail about the song, we can. Let us know in the comments, or if there's a specific song that you want to learn, that you want to cover, let us know as well. We're looking for tutorials to do. We're looking for ways that we can help you more and more, all right? So I hope this lesson helps you today, and have a blessed day. We will see you all back very soon.